guys, this is C-Moe from C-Moe Builds, and today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars Set 7956 Ewok Attack. This set contains 166 pieces and appears in Episode 6 Return of the Jedi. This was released in 2011 and has 3 minifigures. Let's look at them now. So here are the minifigures of the set. On the left is Towcat, in the middle is Logray, and on the right is the Scout Trooper. So Towcat is a brand new Ewok that we've never seen before. He has black fur and a nice green, hood piece over him. His ears are obviously poking out like all other Ewoks, and he has a bow and arrow in his right hand. He also does have the shortened leg, as all Ewoks do. And Logray, this is a different one. We've seen him before. He was in the Battle of Endor set, 8038, I believe. You can check that video out on my channel too, and it looks pretty nice on him, but it even looks better here because on the old one, it had like the same headpiece on all 3 of the Ewoks, but these two are very different, both Ewoks. He has really nice torso detailing, and the head is really nice, the little helmet he's got on, or hat. He also does have a brown spear, and once again, these shortened legs, so both Ewoks in the set look phenomenal in my opinion. And of course, a Biker Scout. We've seen Biker Scouts a lot before, nothing really new here. He has a blaster in his hand. We all know what the torso on him looks like, and now I'll show you the back of the minifigures. Not much to talk about, but the first thing that you'll notice when you look at the back is obviously Logray's headpiece. It looks really nice in the back. You can start to see the hood going down his back way more. And you can see some white and tan strips of fur. You also saw in that front, I just forgot to point it out. One thing else I forgot to point out is that the Biker Scout has a completely black head underneath his helmet, but I thought you guys would just know that anyway. So that's really all the detailing on the back of the minifigures. Not too much to talk about. Now let's go on to the Biker Scout's bike itself. So here is the Biker Scout's speeder bike, and we've all seen these before. Very basic build. The same, middle piece as always. Same backpack, same sleigh pieces, same exhaust, and same triangular pieces up front with also the same, staffs going into it. The speeder bike, he sits on it like any other one would. Let me just take out his gun and get him ready to go in. So he stands on it, just like he did in the movie. And it looks a lot better with a Biker Scout on there, but obviously, once again, a very basic build. No weapons built into this like there were in the movie, unless these are supposed to be weapons. Not really sure, never really studied it that hard, but that's pretty much it for the speeder bike. Now let's go on to the Ewoks tree itself. So here is the Ewoks defense tree, fortress, whatever you want to call it, but it does look pretty nice, and it goes well with a lot of other Ewok sets if you have them. So just looking around it, it looks very nice. Lots of leaf cover, bushes, flowers, just lots of camouflage to make this look a lot better. And I think that's nice. These leaf pieces are pretty good. You can use them in mocks or setups or whatever. So the first thing that you'll notice is there is a rock shooter that can spin 360 degrees around. And this does flick pretty well. This is much better than flick fire missiles, although there is a flick fire missile in the set, and I'll show you that in a minute. So I completely failed to hit my finger. But you just got to press down on this, and it shoots. Once again, I didn't do that well, but we all know what this can do. There's also 2 extras right there, and just some more leaf camouflaging throughout the whole set. We have a ladder right here that is, of course, adjustable a little bit if you want it to be. And, right here, this is, if you remember the movie, when a speeder bike is going under here, you can kind of take the speeder bike's head out if you want to do that, like they did in the movie. It's a pretty good move, and they definitely demonstrated that in the LEGO form. And then right here, you can also drop logs on a Biker Scout if you want. You just pull this little piece up right here, and down come 2 logs. Very basic builds, just those red connector pieces, just kind of a little small Technic build there. And that's pretty much it for the outside play features. But if we look inside here, it just opens up like that. This little ladder section comes out like this. And there's room to put 1 Ewok. No studs to stand him on, but he can kind of just sit in there. And there's also a flick fire missile, which is kind of hard to get at because of this piece above it. You really can't flick it. You can push it out a little bit, but you all know my thought about flick fire missiles. You know, I hate them with a passion, and I think they look bad. And they don't really help anything to the set. They don't really provide any play features with it. But, the new spring-loaded ones, it's a good thing we have those, because those work very well. Never fail on me, but the flick fire, I'm not a huge fan of. So that's pretty much it for this little tree thing here, and let's get to the conclusion now. This is a pretty good set, and is one of only 4 LEGO Star Wars sets to have Ewoks in it, and this is the 3rd as of right now, August 2016. So this is a pretty nice set, and it does come with 2 exclusive minifigures. The Ewoks are both exclusive. We've seen other versions of Logray and other Ewok sets, but this is the only one of Towcat that has ever been released. So that's nice to get him in this set, and it's also nice to have another bike. Obviously, you can never have too many of those, and the tree itself is pretty nice as well. I'll put a link in the description below for the 2002 Ewok Attack review if you haven't seen that already. Go check that out in the description. And that pretty much concludes today's review on the LEGO Star Wars set 7956, and I will catch you guys all in the next LEGO Star Wars review. Bye.